Welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series from Martinsville Speedway. The scene of some great dust-ups since 1947 when this track was built. It predates NASCAR. It's had a race every year of NASCAR's existence. Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Toyota and Chevrolet will lead them off turn 4 to the green flag. And the Cookout 400 is underway at Martinsville.
Great jump by Christopher Bell. No contest getting into 1 and 2.
It's like a switch flipped on the number 20 because Chase Elliott pounced, took advantage, moved to the inside, took the lead. After Bell led the first 23 laps of this race, Chase Elliott to the point.
Well, got them on their feet. They like it.
Caution at 31 laps. Debris up toward turn number 4.
Yeah, I see it right there on the outside where the asphalt and the concrete, there it is.
You see on the right side, Kyle Larson is in the 20 car of Christopher Bell. Talked about coming down pit road. He wants those adjustments, Mike.
All right, 6 drivers stayed out, beginning with Josh Berry, who was 13th before the caution flag. The first 3 rows all stayed out.
To go right in front of him is Blaney. That car was 30th. 30th. This is a huge gain, and caution is out. I see it.
Front straightaway,
17.
around goes Chris Buescher. And there's the contact from Carson Hocevar.
Not clear.
No. In the oh no department, here comes Bubba Wallace out of his pit, slam into the left side of Josh Berry. Caught him right in the left side of the door, just outside where the battery is located, and Berry never made it past turn 2. The car came to a stop, dead stick. The car shut off. He said the dash was black, and the track wrecker pushed him around to his pit.
2 laps to go, coming to the end of this stage. So these guys up front decided that they wanted points and stayed out.
And Josh Berry did finally get going. Austin Dillon says he has lost first gear. And Ricky Stenhouse, too fast entering, had to restart in the back. Here we go, 3 wide. How's this going to work out?
Thought about 4 wide.
Coming around to complete the stage, Joey Logano is going to win this stage from Bowman, Allmendinger, Keselowski, and Eric Jones. Eric Jones, boy, he and A.J. Allmendinger have been going at it. A lap and a half ago, Jones gave Allmendinger the boot going into turn number 3. Back down in turn 1, and Allmendinger repays the favor, and it was more than bumper tag. It sent him up a lane. Watch this.
Oh, man.
Looks a little like last night's Xfinity Series dumpster fire.
It wasn't that bad, but
not quite.
You could definitely tell they were not happy. You knew when you came to Martinsville you had to outrun Denny Hamlin. That was with the old car.
Look at this in turn 4. Chase Elliott was the meat in the sandwich all the way down the backstretch and all the way around turns 3 and 4. But they made it with minimal, if any, contact. Now Logano caught in the middle as Cole Custer is backing up. Reddick muscles his way in there. McDowell right behind him.
Yeah, and Cole Custer, he's been shuffled to the outside, and he's just trying to hang on to find somewhere to get down, at least into the second group. But up the racetrack he goes again off the front bumper, Michael McDowell.
More rubber gets built up, the more they move around. Whoa!
Too far.
Larry, Alex Bowman had that little stutter stop on pit road, and then you said he came back in. What for?
Well, first, the stutter stop was good because they told him to stop because the 88 was coming in, but he had to come back to pit road because they had a loose left side tire.
Talk about good. This 9 car is hitting on all 8 cylinders right now. Watch him set up Bubba Wallace here. Gonna try him on the inside now, but I think Bubba kind of moved up and saw what he was doing. Got underneath of him. Here we go. Pass for second.
I was talking with Bubba yesterday. We did an interview with him. So interesting to hear the comments that he has about the guys that he raced with.
Hamlin off turn 4. Cody Ware He's going to manage to stay on the lead lap, and Denny Hamlin wins stage 2. Chase Elliott, Bubba Wallace, Ty Gibbs, Chase Briscoe. Logano looking for his first top 10 of the season. Did he catch the wall here?
Yeah,
he did.
I think he got moved into the wall. Probably not going to be very happy about it.
Well, you saw him shove the 54 out of the way.
Around goes Riley Herbst down in turn number 1, and that'll put us under caution for the 6th time today at lap 202. Here's a look at what happened. Oh, 3 wide.
Yeah, you see him up there on the outside. Oh, man.
All right, Josh Berry just limped into his pit, and we have caution up in turn 4 and Gisbergen. Lap 275, 7th yellow flag. Of course,
the wheel fell off.
Yep.
Right rear came off.
He had just completed a pit stop and lost the right rear.
That's a bad feeling right there.
Yeah, and he had no idea. Usually when you get in a corner, you can feel the car start to squirm around in the back. He had just come out of the pits going straight, so no warning. That tire was never on there.
And I don't know. How can there not be a warning that tire's not on there? A tire carrier, like.
Ross Chastain, he's done a good job as you see him on the back.
Look out. Ooh. A lot of blocking there out of the 5 car. Larson. Chastain did not like it.
Nope. 1, 2, 3 going into the corner.
Well, taste of his own medicine a little bit. He don't like it the other way.
And we've seen these cars run into each other a few times. They definitely put a lot of emphasis on racing each other hard.
Ross has got a good car.
Ross took the 5 way up to the edge of the concrete in turn 2. There are the brothers. The 3 and the 10.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Around goes Ty Gibbs. And everybody scatters. Zane Smith nowhere to go. And caution waves for the 8th time today.
How far ahead Gibbs is, but he misses the corner a little bit. He's way on the outside, kind of leaves the door open, goes across back over, and a 45 was there. Unfortunately, got into him, turned him around. But I mean, he was 2 car lengths ahead going in. Obviously having some trouble getting it turned back down the hill. I don't know if he was loose or what.
Just free this thing up, please. Buddy, it's gonna be okay. Keep me away from that little after this race too.
Chase Elliott trying to fight off Chastain here for 4th, and does. Chastain a quick left turn, and that gets him Joey Logano's bumper.
Yeah, and it looks like
stacking him up. Here we go.
Joey's not going to like that. It looked to me like he got himself
around goes Brigson in turn 2. And yellow lights are on.
Well, here we go, guys. We have figured out that this is going to get rough.
Yeah.
The reason that it stacks up, ooh, see the 17 car climb over the left rear tire of the 4. But when Larson checked up right there, it stacked that lineup. But then everybody wants to be aggressive to make sure there's no hole to maximize the passes that they can make. Oh my goodness. That was a big shot, Clint.
Yeah, it was. And he heard it slam back down.
Yeah, I don't think
that one's missed.
That
was Noah showing his displeasure with Buscher running him over.
About another right front tire flat. Trying to get down. Almost had it clear off before that.
Whoa, Briscoe slides up and turns Logano.
The 1 car tried obviously get in there. I think he touched the curb, clipped that curb a little bit, got loose and up into the Logano on the outside. See how that stacks them up. He's frustrated probably by the 1, had his eye on the 1, hits the curb, and gets loose and wrecks him.
And what happens right there when you hit the curb, you'll see it right here, that splitter is going to climb up and actually take the left front tire off the ground, so that he got up on the curb so hard that the tire actually came off the ground because the splitter was up on top of the curb.
Here comes Bell on the outside.
Yeah, he doesn't want to drop in for 2nd place. He wants the lead.
Trying to get in position on him. Denny runs him up the hill a little bit. That position means you need to kind of have your left front above his right front. turn him down the hill, take the exit away, Kevin.
Yeah, and if you can do that right, you want to be the one knocking that right front down the racetrack on the 11 car if you're the 20 on the exit. But Denny's doing a great job of kind of feeding that right front tire into his door early in the corners so that he can't pin him down on the exit.
Bubba locked it up getting into 3 and almost driving into the back of him there.
And you see right at the back of this screen right here, you see the 54 has caught the 45, and I'm
Yeah. Oh, yes. Hello.
Yeah, we knew that he wasn't happy with him on the radio, so he definitely let him know right there that.
Bet it gave him plenty of room, didn't he?
It's unbelievable to think about a decade and Denny Hamlin not winning at Martinsville with all the success that he has had here.
2,500 laps and counting.
He's now led more than half of this race. He's led over 200. The next driver on that list is Chase Elliott, who's led 42 today. A lot of nervous energy up on that pit box. 3 laps to go. Joe Gibbs Racing has one 1-2 finish here.
He knows it too. Look at him.
It came 15 years ago when Hamlin finished first and Logano second. 2 to go.
Smooth sailing. Bring it home here.
Well,
this
Denny,
white flag cannot come out fast enough.
Yeah, and Denny has just done a great job all day, putting himself in a position to keep control of this race and take this white flag as the biggest relief he's seen all day.
And keep an eye on second, third, and fourth. Not quite close enough to contend. Bell, Wallace, Elliott separated a little bit apart. Here comes Hamlin.
It's been a decade, Mike.
Yep, the short track specialist from Chesterfield, Virginia. Denny Hamlin delivers. He comes off turn 4 and wins the Cookout 400 for his 55th career victory. Christopher Bell, Bubba Wallace.
Way to go, Chris Gale.
Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, the top 5.
Great job, man. Great job. Put on a class there at the end, taking care of those tires.
Kyle Larson did this a few years ago here, and I think he's going to make it, Kevin. That's how much tire he saved. Can he do a lap?
Not quite, but far enough.
Not quite. Might have Jamie bring
I
fire.
will listen to Denny's podcast this week. This ought to be a good one. Really?